Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I probably won't do many of. I'm doing my drugstore haul. Now let me preface this by saying I hate haul videos. So this is a haul video with a purpose. Basically it's probably more of a review. I recently did a 100% Aussie drugstore tutorial from face, eyes, everything, absolutely everything. So it was a really long video and I did break it up into two parts. I will leave links below and at the end so that you can see both parts if you want. But here I'm going to chat a little more about the products because in the videos, like I said, they're very long, so I didn't have enough time to really talk about them, and also it was my first time trying them all. So now that I've tried them, I want to go through, explain what I got, explain what I liked, what I didn't like, all things like that. General review, you know how it is. So everything will be listed in the down bar. It will also have the prices and where I got it from as well. And stick around. So first up, I'm going to start with the primer. I guess I'll work from start to finish. The primer that I got was the Face of Australia HD primer, just HD primer? Yes, the HD primer. It feels really lovely going onto the skin. I'll give you that. It feels beautiful going onto your skin. But every single thing that I put on top of this primer moved. And I stipple everything on. I don't rub things in, I don't buff them. I tend to stipple everything and then go over with a beauty blender. And everything moved. After I set it, everything moved. So I have used, I wasn't sure at the time whether it was the foundation or whether it was the primer. And I've used the foundation again since. Definitely the primer. So this one is going to have to go into the box of I really don't recommend it. If you've had a better experience with this, by all means let me know, but so far not worth the money. I think it was around $10. Again, I said I will list everything in the down bar, but yeah, fail on that one on my behalf, sorry. I really wanted to like it. Next, I'm going to go with the foundation, and I got the Rimmel Match Perfection in light porcelain, and I actually really like it. I didn't think I would like it because for some reason I love Rimmel eye products. Everything eye products with Rimmel I absolutely love, but I've never really liked anything else. So I was really skeptical with this one, but I actually do like it. I'm wearing it again now. I've worn it a couple more times, so it's a keeper, and I think it was about $17, so I guess worth the price because it's about half the price of any high-end stuff that I buy. So yeah, that's a thumbs up. Next, concealers. I used two different concealers. Where is it gone? Sorry. First I used the Maybelline cover stick, and I believe I used that under my brows, things like that. It's a bit yellow for me. Anyone needing something like yellow for under eyes or anything like that, it's probably really good. I have the, oops, let me just grab it. I also have the green one, and I use that to cover red spots or anything, but I didn't in this video. And the reason I didn't was because I also had purchased the Australis 4-in-1, and I've already used these before, and I know the green one here works, and it works for me. So sorry, noise. So I also got this one because it has the, oh, whoops, it has the 4 different colors in it, so I could mix and match and things like that. To be honest, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, it worked really well. I noticed that when I was editing the video, it actually looked better on camera than it did sitting in front of the mirror. So that was a good thing. I guess it's going to photograph well. and it does give you the 4 different shades to mix and match, although I just find that the skin color up top and the skin color one there, it's kind of really close together, so I'm not really sure why they did that, especially when they could have put in a different color completely, like a more yellow based or something like that. But I guess it's to cover fair skin and darker skin, although honestly it probably just covers the mid-range in those colors. So yeah, it's okay. I got more than I expected out of it, and so I guess that's another yes for that one. And moving on is probably this brand I will talk about a lot because I kind of bought a lot of it on the day I didn't, but I actually went back and bought more because I was actually really impressed with it. So the next is a BOE pressed powder, and I will be completely honest, when I was going through the bin I accidentally grabbed this. I thought I grabbed a blush and I didn't. I grabbed this by mistake, and it turns out to be a fairly good translucent powder. It does have a bit of pink to it, nothing too much, nothing too drastic. I think it evens me out a little bit, so I really like this. I can't say much about it. It's $2. You really get more than what you pay for with these ones, so happy with that. And next in the BOE family is the Saint-Tropez bronzer. Again, I've been using this a lot in my eye crease as a transition. It's got that really nice bronzy, sort of more terracotta kind of color to it, so it's a little bit red on the skin. I don't bronze with this. I did in the video and it was okay, but I don't choose to bronze with this, but I do choose to use it in my crease as a transition color when I want something that's a little more terracotta color. So again, $2 and I'm using it as an eyeshadow. It's worth it. Next is the shimmer powder. Now this guy surprised me so much, and if you watch the video, the face part of my video, I may have cut a lot of it out, but I just go on and on and on about this because it's so amazing, and I'll show you why. So there it is, and it's really pretty, but even the slightest swipe and just massive color payoff, absolutely massive. Look at that. It's so shiny, it's so pretty. I have used that on my eyes, I have used it as a shimmer powder, as a highlighter. It's amazing. It is amazing, and for $2, holy crap, it is amazing. So I'm really happy that I found this, and this is the product that made me want to give the rest of their range a try. So yeah, thumbs up to those guys for that. I think they're doing an amazing job. Look at that. Like seriously, look at this. I always get distracted by this because it's so pretty. But yeah, it's really nice on the inner corner of your eyes as well because it just makes them pop. It's amazing. So moving on. So yes, I did go back and get some eyeshadows from these guys because I was so impressed with that shimmer powder and, you know, marginally impressed with the rest of the stuff. So I will show you the ones I got, and let's hope I don't drop them. So I got the pink one that I'm wearing, that I used today, and also I used a bit out of the dark side of the brown one. And I haven't used this one yet, but I have swatched them. So they're not too bad. I did find that on my eyes, to get the pigment that I really wanted tonight, that I did wet the brush to get this little inner part here. I did use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk as a base as well to really get as much out of those colours as I could. But in saying that, you know, they're not too bad. They are fairly pigmented. A little bit chalky on the pink, the lighter pink side, and a lot of fallout. I will mention that there is a lot of fallout with these, so they are quite dry and a little bit chalky, but again, these are all $2, so you're not really going and expecting much, and you're always coming out pleased, which is nice. So this is those. And the last purchase of BOE that I did, or that I got, were some lip creams and a lip lacquer, which I'm not really into glosses, but unfortunately I didn't read it properly and I just thought it was a different shade of pink. So I got the red, a nude, the pink, and the pink gloss, and they do have names. I'm sure they have names. So Shock Pink, okay, Kissalicious, and just nude and Pillar Box. I like them all. This one's a bit orangey for a nude, but still quite pretty. This is really nice. This is very sort of almost a Barbie pink. And the red I do find to be slightly orangey, but not too much that I couldn't wear it, which is good because I don't like orange lipsticks. So there's those. Now, in the drugstore video, I did use a different eyeshadow, and it was the Model Co one. In the video, you will hear me bitch about this non-stop. This thing that I bought, I got it for $4 on sale, which is good, which is fine. I wouldn't pay any more for that. But it was marked down from $24.95 or $24.99. So basically, they want $25 for this drugstore eyeshadow trio. $25. To put that into perspective, your naked palettes are $50 for a high-end full 12 colors. I'm pretty sure it's 12 from the top of my head. So yeah, that kind of puts it into perspective. This color here has no color payoff. I'm literally rubbing really freaking hard and I get about that much out of it, and you can see that I rub the crap out of that. The other two, that's the middle one, and that's the end. This one here does have fairly good color payoff, and look, the browns are nice. They're a nice combination, but $25 and $2, like, come on. I've said it before, I'll say it again, Model Co need to get their shit together. They are way overpriced for really not that great quality. Two other Model Co products that I did use in the video, and I got these free with purchase, so I don't know how much they are. It's a eyeliner and a mascara. Look, the mascara is fine. I use it a lot, but it's just a mascara. It's nothing special. It's a mascara. And the reason that I use it a lot is because I wear false eyelashes, and it doesn't put much mascara on your lashes. So I guess for the purpose that I use it for, it's really good. But if you're looking to get like nice big full lashes, it's probably not a good one. Second is the pencil, and this pencil I like because it has this really cool feature where the cap is a sharpener. Look at that. That is, like, seriously super handy. So handy. So, oh Jesus. Hang on, I'm like shavings everywhere now. Okay. It's actually the first time I've done that. So good to see it works, but it does kind of leave shavings there. Let me flick those. Oh, okay. Okay, I probably shouldn't have sharpened that because it didn't need sharpening, and now it's all over the blade. But anyway, that's pretty nifty. That's pretty nifty. I've used this pencil a fair bit actually. Quite often I'll use it in the corners of my mouth if I'm doing really vampy lip or a really dark lip, so it's good for that. It's nice and soft. I think I have it on my eyes today as well, so that's pretty cool. But again, judging by the price of other Model Co things that I own and that I've bought, it's probably not worth the money that it's going to want you to pay for it. When come down to it, this over Rimmel or Rimmel over this, I'll go with Rimmel because they're cheaper and they're better. So that's those. Couple of other things. Lashes. I love my lashes. I can pretty much stick any lashes on. These are BYS lashes, and I used to use these. A long time ago, I used to use these. For the life of me, I could not get these on. I don't know whether the glue was old, or I'm not sure. The band was so stiff that I actually gave up. I gave up and I put on red cherry lashes. And you know what? Red cherry lashes are $2.50 each from the website that I get them from. Yes, you've got to pay postage on top of that. These are $8. $2.50, $8. These go on like a dream. So, hating these. Hating these. I think they're too expensive. I think all eyelashes that you buy in store are too expensive and I refuse to buy them. I have drawers full of red cherry lashes so that I never get put in the situation where I need to buy lashes from the store. Those are all the products that I bought specifically for the tutorial, but there are a few others that I want to mention. These are drugstore products that I already had that I used because I do use them often in everyday makeup, in other tutorials. I don't just use high-end. So first is the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder, and everyone knows, everyone's heard of this. I'm sorry, everyone's heard of this. It's available in Kmart, I believe. Yes, I believe they're available in Kmart in Australia. Which one has it? Kmart or Big W? I'm pretty sure it's Kmart. Yes, it's Kmart. So they're pretty cheap, it's effective. It's a little bit glittery, but if you tap it off, it kind of gets rid of the big chunks of glitter. These two, I'm going to NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. If you haven't got it, get it. Seriously, it will make your life so much easier. They're about $10 each, which is a lot more expensive than the US, obviously, but they're worth it. And I actually bought a pack. I believe it was called the Center Stage pack, and it came with 6 of them, and I think it was like $29, so I jumped on the chance of that. And next that I was holding up is the Rimmel Scandalize in Nude, the eyeliner pencil in Nude. Oh my god, if you don't own this, get it. It is amazing. It brightens up your eyes so much without being stark white eyeliner. It's really hard to get, actually. It's always sold out, so it must mean it's good. So I do fear the day that this gets down to a nub and I have to go on the hunt to find another one. But I use this almost every single time I do makeup. I very rarely do this with the black eyeliner on the inner rim because I just feel it closes off my itty bitty eyes too much. I will use this, and I don't even remember how much it is. I think it's about $12 or something, but I would pay 25 bucks for this. Like, it's so good. And I think I'm down to my last thing. Oh, honorable mention for the blush that I use in the tutorial, which is a really, really old BYS Duo blush, and I can't even find it. I don't even know where I put it now because it's so old. I'm pretty sure I chucked it because it needed to be chucked, and I found it in a drawer. I'd bought it so long ago when I went through my makeup course, and I got sick of using all my like Ben Nye stuff on face charts when I was practicing, so I went out and bought a bunch of really cheap like $2 makeup. So that's where I got the blush from, because like I said, I thought I picked up a blush and I didn't, so I had to go searching through my drawers. So I don't know where it's gone, sorry. Last thing that I'm going to mention that I used is probably my favorite thing. Realistically, like, my favorite thing is probably that shimmer powder because it's amazing, but realistically this is probably my most valued thing, and it is the Essential Brow Kit by Models Prefer. It's available on Priceline and I think it's about $12, and this, like, honestly, I think this is probably better than my Bulletproof Brows. I'm using it today, and I kind of stopped using it when I bought the Bulletproof Brows and forgot how good it really is. So that's the inside, and I'm just holding because it's got like a little tweezers and a little brush. Don't use that brush is terrible. I actually use the Bulletproof Brows brush because it's great, but you just use an angled brush. It's really good. It has this it has the powder side and it has the waxy side. As you can see, I've never even used the powdered side. The waxy side is perfect. It's a perfect match for my brows, as you can see. Great colour. Yeah, I don't know. I can't sing the praises of this enough. It's so good, and it really does kick the shit out of a lot of high-end products. I have the Bulletproof Brows, which is good. It's not a great match to my colour hair. It's not a great match. And that's what happens when you have to buy things online, overseas, things like that. So the Models Prefer one is still better. So anyway, my battery is running out, so I must end. So don't forget, check the down bar. I'll have all of these products listed with their prices and where I got them. And don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, comment. If you want to see more, let me know and I'll catch you around. Bye.